Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Virtual Technical Campus. Continuing with the last six lecture. From last six lecture, we are discussing about the that is the MIS, Management Information System. So according to the syllabus and according to the unit number 2, still now we have discussed about the MIS concept. What is MIS? Then what are the different social and ethical issues in the information system? Then we have discussed about the IT security and control. Then we have discussed about the IT infrastructure and choices. So in yesterday's lecture, we have discussed about the IT infrastructure, about the hardware platform, software platform, investment and choices. This is the first part of your unit number 2, that is 4 points, MIS concept, ethical and social issues, IT security and control, and the IT infrastructure. Now, according to second unit, the second part is there are 2 case studies. So, number 1, IT in banking sector, and number 2, IT in process industry. So there are 2 case studies that we need to learn from unit number 2. One is IT in banking sector and number 2 is IT in process industry. So let's discuss about the first case study. So today's topic is IT in banking sector. Take any example of banking, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, or any banking sector. In the short way, we need to learn how the IT, that is the information technology, and how the IS, information system, is affecting to the banking sector. तो banking sector पे इसका क्या इफेक्ट हुआ है, प्रोसेस इंडस्ट्री पे इसका क्या इफेक्ट हुआ है, आईटी का, इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम का, और वो लोग इस आईटी को, इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम को हाउ दे आर मैनेजिंग इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम in a particular banking sector or in a process industry. तो बैंकिंग सेक्टर में हम लोग कोई भी एग्जांपल ले सकते हैं, किसी बैंक का, आईसीआईसीआई या फिर एचडीएफसी या फिर एसबीआई, कोई भी उदाहरण इफेक्ट नहीं हो। प्रोसेस इंडस्ट्री में हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं वारना, तो प्रोसेस इंडस्ट्री की जब बात आएगी तो हम लोग वार्मन मिल्क इंडस्ट्री, दैट इज सिचुएटेड इन कोल्हापुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट, उसकी बात करेंगे। बैंकिंग सेक्टर में कोई भी बैंक ले लो, कॉमन बात करेंगे हम लोग, व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम एंड हाउ द इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम इज मैनेज फॉर द बैंकिंग सेक्टर. सो लेट्स वी टॉक अबाउट दिस टॉपिक. So, again, I want to tell you there is a question on this case study. दो में से कोई भी केस स्टडी पे क्वेश्चन आता है, एक्सप्लेन द आईटी और एक्सप्लेन द एमआईएस, मैनेजमेंट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम फॉर बैंकिंग सेक्टर, और एक्सप्लेन द एमआईएस फॉर प्रोसेस इंडस्ट्री. So, what is the banking sector and how IT is affecting, that we need to talk, and in that case, the very first thing that we need to talk, that is internet. पहली बात हम लोग करनी चाहिए इंटरनेट. Because of internet, the banking sector changed tremendously. Now everything is happening on the internet, via internet. You can do the cash withdrawal, you can deposit, you can say the transaction between the two parties, you can send money, you can receive money. So internet, that is the worldwide internet banking, also possible from one country to another country, from one bank to the another bank, that we are using the word core banking. Core banking is a new concept, not older than 15 years, कुछ ज़्यादा साल नहीं हुए। तो core banking में what we are doing, any bank transaction with any another bank, self bank में तो है ही, but also you can transfer, receive, deposit, credit, withdraw from your money from any bank ATM to the any bank ATM. You can send money from any bank to the any another bank accounts. That is a core banking, and that is possible only because of the internet. That is the role of IT. That is the role of IT happening in the banking sector. And second thing is that ATM, and we are calling it as a automated, you can say automated, or you can say automatic teller machine. So in case of ATM, automated teller machine, what we are doing, there is no need of physical appearance of the person. A machine is there, and you can withdraw, you can deposit, you can credit, you can send money to another bank accounts because of the machine. So that is again the role of IT, internet banking in the bank sector. Because of the automated teller machine, because of the ATM machine, cash dispense, cash withdrawal, cash credit, cash deposit, all these things are possible. Okay. Then there is another very useful thing about the IT in the banking sector, that try to learn the keywords that we are using as ECS. What it is? Electronic clearing service. So now this is another use of internet or the IT or the information system in a banking sector. That is, we are calling it as ECS, electronically clearing machine. Now when you need to pay the money to some party or at a particular date, and it is a schedule or it is a continuous process for some years, then every time you don't need to remind me that on this date I need to pay this EMI, I need to give the money. So let's take an example of EMI. So monthly EMI system, when you need to pay to some party, to the bank, because of the car loan, home loan. So every time when particular amount will get paid to some party, then you don't need to remember that. Just simply use the ECS system, ECS service, that is the electronic clearing service. Electronically clearing service means by default, by the software programming, on a particular date and time, your money will get deposited to the account where you want. So there is no continuous requirement of the remembering and going physically to the bank. Nowadays people are going not, there is no need to go frequently to the bank, because everything can be possible by the internet. That we are calling it as internet banking. Okay. The whole thing is that we all these things is the internet banking. Now, internet banking is again the individual banking. you have your own retail user creation, login and password. So while using this internet banking, you individual person can do the all bank activities through the internet from your home, from his home. So no need to go physically to the bank, no need to go frequently to the bank. Everything, whatever the request you want to do for the checkbook, cash deposit, withdrawal, all the banking activities, bank process, you can do via internet, via your mobile bank. Okay. So this is the use of IT. Second, another thing is that phone banking. Phone banking, that is the example in SMS banking. So in case of phone banking, you can do the banking operations like if you want to know the balance in your account, if you want to know the account statement, so simply by sending a particular SMS to the number, call center number of that bank, you can do the phone banking. You can get the account statement, you can get the monthly statement, you can get the uh, balance information in your account via phone banking. So this is the use of IT, information technology, software programming. Next thing that we are calling a telebanking. So telebanking, that's a telecommunication. By simply talking with the customer care service, you can do the telebanking. So telebanking is another use of the ID. Okay. Then television and mobile banking and several things we are calling mobile banking. So I don't think everybody now knows the mobile banking because now we are using the mobiles and we are doing the transactions via mobile banking. We have the Amazon Pay, Google Pay, Bhim Pay, UPI transactions. That is the all mobile banking. That is the Bhim Pay, Google Pay, all the UPI transactions. So nowadays, all the UPI transactions that we are doing, that is Amazon Pay, you can say now it is very popular. Phone Pay, so Phone Pay, Amazon Pay, Bhim Pay, Google Pay. So all these things are there where we can do the mobile banking applications. Via mobile banking, also you can send the money, you can receive the money, you can you can do the transaction between the two vendors to sender. Sender can send the money to any bank account, okay, via UPI transactions, and all these mobile banking are nowadays safe. Okay. So we most of known about the Amazon Pay, Bhim Pay, Phone Pay. Then, although all these things are there, there is another provision that IT is used in the banking sector, that the challenge, that is call center support. This is the one of the point that we need to discuss again. Call center support, by simply calling to the particular call center's team of the banking, you can get the benefit or you can get the suggestions. If you want to cancel the checks, if you want to, if some unauthorized access happen to your internet banking or transaction goes wrong, then simply you can register your complaint to the call center support. So any service request can be possible via call center support. Complaint registration is also possible. Any kind of information requirement, that is also possible via the call center support. That is the reason in a single way banking is trying to give the single window support. So major platform. So anyhow, banking sector, private sector is trying to use the single window support. That is, you will get the right information and quick response that about your bank account. So nowadays you don't need to go physically towards the bank. Whatever the account information of individual person can be accessed via internet on your system, on your computer, on your mobile, on your phone, even SMS banking is also there. So, because of the IT information technology in banking, all the things are very possible. ATM withdrawal, PCS, electronic clearing system. So, these are the various aspects of the IT information technology used in a banking sector. So, I need to show you some video. So I'm going to share it with you. Just look towards the headlines. As it is a theoretical topic, you just need to remember the headlines. So I'm going to share this particular PDF. Just you will see the headlines. So see there. Okay, this is one of the international journal paper, and the paper title is Role of Information Technology in Indian Banking Sector. So whatever the topic I have written on the board, and whatever the topic just I clear, this is from your regular Pune University syllabus. But you can get some more points from here. That is a international journal paper, and the paper title is Role of IT in Indian Banking Sector. So it is completely related to the Indian sector, Indian banking sector. So abstract is stating information technology refers to the acquisition, process, storage, and dissemination of all types of information using computer technology. Now, this is the introduction part. IT consideration, meeting internal requirements, effective in data handling, extending customer services, creating support for new product development, that is the IT use, end user development for the non-technical staff, outsourcing, integration, solo partnership. Now it is a core banking, so every bank is get connected with another bank. Prospecting in down market, leading to downsizing. The important point that we need to talk, that is the recent developments in banking sector because of the internet. Society for the internet bank. Now there is one concept about the bank net. Now bank net means 3 to 4 banks or more than banks are get connected in a group, and RBI, Reserve Bank of India, we are talking about India. So Reserve Bank of India is controlling this group of banks. Now अभी सुना होगा आप लोगों ने भी बहुत सारी बैंक वो कोलैप्स हो गई है दूसरे बैंक के साथ, जैसे कि लेट्स एंड टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ SBH, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ हैदराबाद. Now it is not there, State Bank of Bikaner. So all these banks are get merged into the State Bank of India. तो banking का merge हो रहा है, ज़्यादा banks नहीं है. All these banks are get merged in a SBI or other banks, so that the number of banks will get less and RBI can observe the working process of these banks. इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं बैंक नेट. So in case of bank net, a group of banks get formed and RBI is observing their process. RBI is controlling the banking sector. So that is a bank net. तो बैंकिंग का मर्जिंग बहुत बड़े पैमाने पे चल रहा है. We already know that most of the banks are getting merged into the other banks from last 3 to 4 years. We are seeing that now ATM, cash dispense, bank net. Now areas of operation and application of bank net. So what is the use of this for the foreign exchange purpose? Okay, so foreign exchange है तो foreign currency you can change into the Indian currency. Online also that is possible. Quick settlement of transactions. Advices. Easy transfer of data and other statements to RBI. Now chip cards, that is your credit cards, debit cards, that is possible only because of the internet banking. Phone banking, telebanking, that is via telephone. You can register your complaint and that will get solved about your, and you can get the information about your transaction history. Okay. So internet banking we have already done. Anywhere banking. Now what are the different challenges in front of banking while using the IT, while using the information system? So important banking your business challenges: meet the customer expectations on service and facility offered by the bank. Whatever the customer is expected from the bank, all his expectations to be met by the bank. Facilities, updation and quick facilities will be provided by the offered facilities will be offered by the bank. So to meet the expectations and to meet the facilities, customer retention. So anyhow the customer should not leave the bank. Account close नहीं करना है, customer को retain करना है for a long period of time. Managing the spread of operating profit, competition from other players in the banking sector, improving the facilities. Now, what are the different important operational challenges in front of bank? To upgrading the skills, to upgrading the facilities, managing the technologies, and the very important point is that managing the security in the bank processing. That is the important thing we need to take care. Now how to meet these challenges? Centralized function. तो security manage करने के लिए, टेक्नोलॉजी मैनेज करने के लिए, देखो हम लोगों ने देखा है कि बड़ी मात्रा में बैंक का मर्जिंग हो रहा है, SBI में कहो या किसी भी बड़ी बैंक में. Now how to meet these different challenges? Why are using single window system? एक जगह पे सेंट्रलाइज ऑपरेशन होगा. कॉल सेंटर ऑपरेशंस, कॉल सेंटर सपोर्ट, MIS मैनेजमेंट करना इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम का. So these are the, and making the audit of the bank regularly with a specific time period. So auditing of the bank, that is an important thing while meeting the challenges, future challenges. So these are the things that we need to talk about the बैंकिंग सेक्टर. कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट ये एक बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है. डेटा वेयर हाउसिंग. सो एनी हाउ इन इंडियन पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स it holds the 75% of the market. तो बैंक तो every country it depends on the banking operations. Profit is coming from the bank. So in IT and India we need to become the synonymous. We need to become the synchronous. Day by day the changes are happening in the IT sector, and accordingly bank need to update himself so that the customers requirement will get fulfilled, customer will get the new facilities, new technology. So this is the use of IT in banking sector. So today we are going to stop. Try to learn the keywords. जो भी keywords है उन्हें याद रखने की कोशिश करो. In the next video we will go for the second case study, that is the IT used in business, IT used in process industry. So we are going to stop now. Thank you to all of you. Thank you.